Hello friends and welcome to the YouTube channel of TBL Education Private Limited where we help you upskill yourself every day by adding a little more value. Today we're going to talk about the skills needed to succeed as an entrepreneur. Now, you've probably already started watching some videos in our how to begin a startup course and as a result you're pretty familiar with most of the major concepts. Now we're going to teach you exactly what skills you need to succeed as an entrepreneur. And the word entrepreneur is quite famous, right? It's a word that has almost magical connotations. You imagine someone in a very snazzy suit walking down a street, sitting in air-conditioned conference rooms. But the thing is, a lot of entrepreneurs started out like you and me. They started out as sweaty college students working part-time jobs. And those entrepreneurs, one day, thanks to ideas, thanks to effort, thanks to constantly building upon what they had, managed to reach the highest level of society. What skills do you need to become like them? First, ambition. To be an entrepreneur, you need to be ambitious. You need to be hungry for success. You can't look at people like Steve Jobs and Jeff Bezos and think that those people are on a different level from me. You need to tell yourself that I can become like them too. That once I get my big idea, once I execute my plan, I can reach the same level. You need to be hungry, you need to be arrogant, and you need to lie to yourself if you need to, because by trying, you can turn that lie into the truth. Second, adaptability. Be ready to listen and learn from other people's mistakes. Now, you don't need to reinvent the wheel every time you become an entrepreneur. Maybe you can even take someone else's design of the wheel and put your own spin on it. The point is, you don't need to go off road. You don't need to make 50 million mistakes. Learn from other people's mistakes. Learn from their successes. Learn from their failures. There's a lot of people who have done extremely innovative things before. History is paved with famous people, and every single one of those famous people had other famous people before them. Learn from everything, find your place within that structure, and make your own story. Third, patience. Success doesn't come in a single day. Wait and hope. There's a lot of people who are going to laugh at you. There's a lot of times where you're going to have sales that aren't impressive. Consumers might not listen to you. You might sit at the office all day and find nothing happening. You might be 40 or 50 or 60 and think that nothing has worked out. So what? If you've got a good idea, then it's time for you to start today. That patience, that resolve is what you need. And when we're talking about resolve is perhaps one of the most important skills that an entrepreneur needs to have. Resolve is the ability to look at sales results, to look at reports, to look at bad news, and to think, well, this is something I can improve. Entrepreneurs need to know when to give up, but they also need to know when to not give up. They need to know when to step back without stepping away. And that skill is something that you need to internalize, something that you need to turn into instinct. Ability to take risks. Don't cling to what you have. Seize the momentum. Now, it's very hard to succeed once you've made a startup, but even after you've succeeded, the story isn't over. Once you're at the top, you have to maintain your position at the top. There will be imitators. There will be people vying for your spot on the mountain. Are you going to step down and let them take everything you work for? Or are you going to cling on to it till the rest of your life? Take risks. Gamble everything that you have because life isn't going to wait for you. Creativity. Be smart and quick to embrace new ideas and concepts. Now, a lot of entrepreneurs talk about the perfect formula, but there is no such thing as a perfect formula. Creativity is a process of constantly improving yourself, of dying and being reborn time and time again. You need to take your idea and you need to improve upon it. You need to branch out. You need to be open to new ideas and concepts. You can't shoehorn yourself into a tiny little box because there are people who are building towers with ideas. And you need to build something like that too. Be creative. Think of outlandish new ideas. Constantly experiment, constantly move forward. And lastly, charisma. Now, maybe you think you're special. Maybe you know you're special, but nobody else does. You need to have the talent to go out into the world and tell people about your dream. You should be able to walk into a room full of execs, cynical execs who've seen everything, who've seen every kind of pitch and who think they know everything, and tell them a story that completely rocks their world. You need that level of charisma. You need that level of confidence. Make the best possible pitch and get people on your side. Charisma is perhaps the most important skill an entrepreneur will ever have. Charisma will allow you to turn this giant cynical world into something that dances to your tune. Hold on to that skill and fulfill your dreams. Thanks. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubts, spell them out in the comments and we will answer them. Everything that we do is intended to help you and help you fulfill your dreams. Thank you very much.